Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome to Can't Catch a Break. Yeah. Thank you all. Once again, I'm back. I'm going to talk about a good episode. Yes, we have a good episode today. Amen. Yes, we do. Yes. So I want to thank you all for listening, family and friends, and for your feedback, for your suggestions. I really appreciate you. It's always a good thing when people can share with you and you can understand things better. It's good to disagree and agree. It's good to do that too. Everything you don't know is a constantly learning process. So we just want to thank you all. We appreciate you all once again. Taking out your busy schedule. You didn't have to do this. You didn't have to listen to me. And I know I am going live, and I'm talking to someone out there, talking to everybody. Like someone talked to me, someone shared with me, and this here about dealing with life issues. That's what this show about. We want to bring reality home to where we at because this is not a fairy tale. This is what we do. This is what we deal with in everyday life. So thank you again for listening to Can't Catch a Break. If you like it, please subscribe. You can tell someone about it. Can't Catch a Break. We own several social media outlets reviewed across the country. So we thank you for listening. And we're here to talk about something that really just as we go on to the year 2024 going into 2025, we just want to thank you again. We really appreciate you. We speak facts, we speak truth. We're not here to be critical or judge anyone, but it's just to have a common sense talk. And this is dealing with our life, the life that we live. When it comes to issues of life, it's good to talk because don't you know that helps you get ahead. You can't hold everything in you, let it build inside you. It's good to talk about it. No matter what race or color you are, we just here to talk, and share knowledge. Knowledge is power. Okay, so on today's episode, I want to talk about something very important. When you feel left out. I mean, left out by who? Left out by your family, your friends, your people on your job, feeling left out. But what would you do about it? What can you do about it? Oftentimes, when it comes to families, I talked about on the first episode, I talked about the bonds. A family builds a bond, the bedrock, the things that they endure together as they grew up, the siblings, the disappointments, the things of that nature too comes with it. There's a lot of things, goes through a family of siblings that grows up. And when the mom and dad is no longer there, you know, based upon what they experience, there could be a separation among each other. Certain ones get together and they uh, mingle, they get with certain ones in the family and other ones. And to me, it's due to the fact that, because of the growing up and the disagreements, the arguments, the fighting, and all that, till remorse steps in, or anger, bitterness toward one another steps in. So as life goes on, it's still there. And to some people, it bothers, some people, it hurts them. But what are we going to do about it? Yes. And about being left out, especially a family member. We see it, the alienation. Forgive me for alienation, my words. I'm kind of, high tongue here. But the alienation, the disapproval. They say the black sheep of the family, those that, or those that, that they outsource. They call it, and I just want to share that with you because as of today, we see the constant thing still going on. It comes even when it's in the church also. The church is the family, people in there, brothers and sisters, and y'all believe in Christ. You believe in, that there's a God. It's a family, it's one. And you see that. that in some instance, some cases where others are being left out. And you see that from who could be popular, who could get the most attention, and you see others feeling left out. So some people wind up leaving churches, going somewhere else because they don't feel love. They feel, not invited to be there, not so they leave. So throughout life experience, family of alienation and disagreements and emotional things is take place. But I want to share that with you about what's really going on, you know, in today's society. This is what the part two of this feeling left out about is all about. And when you look at what's going on, we look at understanding the bitter roots cause of it, feeling left out. It stems from the things that happen in someone's past, family past, or even on today. The disagreements, not getting along, the dislike, the discord, the structure of what took place. It runs deep, especially in families. And I know many that's listening, hey, we read, me and Dr. Charlene Johnson reads. And we're not making this up. We just read, the facts and to everyone know that we share this bond of truthfulness. Yeah. So the thing is, you have to acknowledge, first of all, the feelings without judging. I think that when our siblings, our brothers or sisters, and our judgment towards them, something they did. Some people have held the whole things against a brother, sister, or a cousin, you know, cause something they did. Okay, I understand that. Okay, but and down the line, there's some people hold until the person's even gone on in their grave, and because of the being, because of what they did, you have others talking against each other and siding with each other. So this side be left out. This person will be left out. People feel it. They feel it. Yes, they do. Now, I just want to let you know that with family dynamics, 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 when we look at that, we can see what's really going on here. Okay, the feelings and stuff. Uh, the dealing with family matters, the emotional damage, the things that take place, conversation about feelings of a person, brother, sister, uncle, cousin. There's so much that goes on, the blind spots of people who missed something happen in their life that they have unforgiveness toward that person. Yes. And it can take an emotional toll. Now, let's go to the workforce. Oh, no, let's go to friends. Friends can't really be truthful, or they cannot. They can be who they are, or they cannot. They could have something against you, dislike you. But deep down in, some of them don't want to share that with you. They just really being false, counterfeit. They say counterfeit. They really don't like you because of something you did with them, something you did to them, or something, and they come back in your life. But yet they say they forgive you, but deep down emotionally, that's damage. So when they get with certain people behind your back, they'll talk about you, but then they'll smile when they see you, or you'll see to notice the difference of who they hang with. They invite you. They want you to be with them. See, you gotta understand this. This is very serious for family and friends, and even in the church. The church has its flaws. The thing is, we represent God, Jesus Christ. We represent Father and Son. We worship them. We put our trust in God. That's how you win. For those that don't understand, this is by faith walk. It's a faith walk. We need to walk by faith and not by sight. Okay. Now, unless we understand this, acceptance is very, could be very good or bad. Acceptance, acknowledging feeling, to talk about it. It's not, without blaming yourself. When it comes to, the way you've been treated, maybe something where down the line or someone or something, a family or someone has something against you, or something you did, or something, or something you didn't do, but you blame yourself. Well, you need to go talk to him, just like God. Yeah, something problem, you will go pray about it, talk to God, and that's what you need to do. And like for reflection, okay, you need to analyze stuff, the patterns, the things that you could have done, or something happened down the history in the family, and analyze that you can, if it's you done something wrong, you know, identify it, talk about it, communication, you know, just express to the family members. And I know some families right now, you know, even in my family, and I'm to be 100. Some just really, they just don't want to talk. But it's a God thing. You got to pray. And some don't want to be around each other. Their mom and dad, all of them, they gone. But their mom and dad don't want y'all to be like that. They shouldn't be, want y'all to be together. That's what they want. Yeah. So if you have to understanding, be understanding instead of going to confrontation about the blame. When I was little, when I was this, when I was this, you did that. You didn't really do nothing for me. You was all on their side. And this is what's going on today. Uh, You need to take care of it in the emotional side that's built up in you, the family members that you need to come together and talk about that'll bring joy and peace. Mhm. Okay. See, the thing is, when it comes to setting boundaries, the distance and things, okay, some people prefer to be distant. But when it comes to the mental capacity, mental health side of a person, it bothers them too because they want to be with their brother and sister. They want to be around the family member. Shouldn't be no special pics and all that. Family is. You think your mom or dad, that's going on, will want to see that? No. I want you to get together with your fellas. Well, they done this, they done that. Forgive them, pray. I know it's hard to some, it takes time, but you can do it mentally up here. Yes, the mentally you can. The heart, yes. And pray about it, okay? And you need to seek any professional help about situations right that study kind of bothering you. A family member or those in families that are acting different that you love, your brothers and sisters, those in church, even, I mean, if things are bothering you to nature, seek some help, get some wisdom that somebody's gonna tell you the truth. They're gonna, you can seek out true friends, seek professional help. Something is just bothering you. For people, they get together. The only time you see people come together, some people come together, is for funerals or someone's incarcerated. Yeah, in the hospital. You see that more. But why not come with them now, before they get to the hospital, before they leave this world? Okay? Why not? What's going on? What's the problem? Pray. There's a deep issue with them. We have to seek out ourselves, our patterns. What do we do? Yes. You have to have empathy for people too. Some people, like it comes to friends and families, and you know, something happened down the line. Still, they haven't forgave you, and you need to forgive them. Get down to that deeper side You know, or music bring back respect. Most times people they don't respect you, because of what you done. But you, like I say, you willing to reconcile. You willing to talk about it. You willing to, mend this thing together. But pray first of all. So the progress gonna be slow. I just shared with you. The progress gonna be slow. Okay, it's gonna be like that. It's baby steps, baby steps, baby steps you need to take. Yes, you do, and be patient. And be patient. That's what we need to do because we see what's really going on. No patience. No. There's no patience, and you're not working. You're moving at a faster rate, and you're not really focusing on what is needed. There's always some steps. Patience. And you gotta know what causes to trigger you, brother, sister. What was it? Something happened. It was never revealed. Siblings, in my family. What causes this? They're not healed. Was it emotionally something deeper down that you haven't talked to no one about? And let me tell y'all something. It's okay to seek after professional help. Therapy is okay. All right, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's all right. That's what they do for. They want to help. And they know. They went to school. They study psychology. They study. They know. So we have to realize that break and just in growth period, we can rise. We can rise. Even when we're feeling left out. Families that they don't come together for holidays. They don't since the mom they don't come together for picnics. They don't I mean not picnics, but they don't come together for gatherings. They don't come together. And if they do come together, they come together with certain ones. And it's like my family too. So we just need to pray for them because that's not right. And your mom says it's not right. Yes. I'm saying I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it of what I've been seeing, what I've been reading, what I know of, because the devil will love to bury you in confusion. He will love to keep you some of your mind. And down 3 years, some people haven't spoke to each other in 20 some years because they felt left out. As they got older, it seemed like some of the siblings and stuff, they this stuff on. Wow. It's about getting along. You got to get along. You got to get along. You have to get along. I know brothers and sisters, and sisters and brothers and all that. Oh yeah, they stubborn and all that. They tell me this. Would you rather see someone in their grave before you can give them their flowers before they go to the grave? Are you ready to get it right? There's gonna be something in your chapter of your life that you have a chance from a family member to get it together and go to your grave without that being on your mind, your heart. Think about it. It's real. It's real. Yeah. So you have to learn how to get involved in personal development, seek professional help, self care, their emotions. We all constantly learn. I'm going to share this because this is the way we here for it. Yeah, you pray. That's true. I mean, there's ways that you can. I mean, you can. You don't want your ways when you express a family member or someone. You want your ways to be love and kindness. You know, and some people can be defensive, but there's a way you gotta break through that cycle. Show that you've been, you know, you've been, let's say self check, you searched yourself. and you communicate. Your communication, you have to get through that. It's not about placing blame. You know, we just sharing more emotion and respecting each other as brothers and sisters, family and friends. That's what you gotta do. These are conversations that need to be talked about. You see different shows and stuff on TV, but do they get to really talk about the core of people really being left out? It's because of dislikes. People don't like you. Family members don't like you, or y'all don't like each other. Churches, it's how can we say we love God who ain't seen, but hate our brothers and sisters we see every day? Huh? We gotta get it right. Gotta get it right. That's the Bible. Hmm. Yes. Yeah. And empathy is very good. Yes. Feelings. It's good to crowd. It's good to talk about it. Release that. A thing that's heaven holding you back. You know, because of the past pain and hurts and disagreements, things that happen. And most siblings, the older siblings, have raised most of their older siblings have raised a lot of big sister, big brothers in the family. And as they get grown, the younger ones get grown. Uh, there's things that they get caught up in. To the fact is that being mom's not around. So the fact is that hey, you know what? They can't tell me what to do. Or, but all they doing is trying to help you. Remember that. Yes. So ain't nothing wrong with seeking outside support. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Family. Yeah. You're not alone. We're not alone. Support groups is out there. A lot of therapy. There's a lot of things that need to be taken care of. Coping strategies. Yes, it's big. There's some deeper underlying things in families that need to be broken. Only God, He can break them. Okay? Yeah. So we need to just realize that when you're feeling left out, I said I'm talking about family, I'm talking about church, I'm talking about the workforce, I'm talking about things that people are that you teenagers got to grow up in, young people, how they feeling right now towards family, what they're seeing. And you don't want them to be like that. You want them to grow up free. You want them to grow up feeling good about themselves. You want them to grow up doing things, not hurt, protecting young people. Okay. So thank you all for listening to Can't Catch a Break. Please subscribe. Tell me what you think. I'd love to hear from you. This is I am DJ and Dr. Shaw. We thank you all for listening to Can't Catch a Break. We really appreciate you once again for listening to Can't Catch a Break. We love you. 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 Thank you.